Fairfest Media has long been a major force in the travel and tourism landscape, but this time, they've taken a leap that signals something much bigger. WTE Miami, launched only a few years ago in 2022, quickly rose to become one of the most influential trade shows in the U.S. travel market. It wasn't just another event. It became a magnet for global tourism boards, airlines, and travel innovators. And now, with Fairfest stepping in, that influence is set to grow even further. The acquisition marks Fairfest's decisive entry into one of the world's most competitive travel arenas, and the industry is already buzzing about the possibilities. Imagine waking up to a travel industry shakeup so big that it could reshape global tourism for the next decade. That's exactly what just happened, as Fairfest Media, already a giant in international travel events, stunned the industry by acquiring WTE Miami. And if you think this is just another business deal, think again. This move is being called one of the most strategic expansions in recent travel history. Today, we're diving deep into what this acquisition really means, why it's sending shockwaves through global markets, and how it might completely redefine the way tourism leaders from around the world connect, collaborate, and create the future of travel. So buckle up. If you followed WTE Miami's rise, you know it didn't happen by accident. With support from institutions like Miami International Airport, Miami-Dade County, and the Greater Miami Convention and Visitors Bureau, the event gained momentum at a pace few could have predicted. Major exhibitors lined up year after year: American Airlines, Avianca, Delta, and French Bee, to name just a few. And that's not even counting the destinations: Spain, the Bahamas, Jamaica, Mexico, Ecuador. It became a crossroads for the Americas, Europe, and the Caribbean. Now imagine that platform amplified under Fairfest's global network. The numbers alone from WTE Miami 2025 are enough to turn heads. Over 300 exhibitors, more than 3,500 industry professionals, and hundreds of hosted buyers, all under one roof at the Miami Beach Convention Center. The event broke its own records and established itself as a must-attend gathering for anyone serious about travel business. And as attendees described it, the energy wasn't just about deals. It was about the growing sense that WTE Miami was becoming a global stage where real partnerships are formed, not just exchanged on paper. With Fairfest now leading the charge, the big question becomes, what's next? Well, if early signals are anything to go by, WTE Miami 2026 is gearing up to be twice the size and twice the impact. Scheduled for October 27th to 28th at the same iconic venue, the event promises expanded B2B networking opportunities, increased ROI for exhibitors, and a dramatic boost in global media exposure. Fairfest plans to leverage Miami's rapidly rising status as a world travel hub to draw in even more international brands and tourism boards looking to tap into the U.S. market. And that's where the strategic brilliance of this acquisition comes in. The U.S. remains the largest travel market in the world, and securing a major trade show space inside it is a game-changing advantage. Fairfest isn't just gaining an event, it's gaining a bridge that connects its already massive international network with one of the fastest-growing platforms in the United States. The expected 100% growth of WTE Miami in 2026 is only the beginning of what could become one of the most influential global travel gatherings of the decade. Fairfest's success has always come from its relationships, and this acquisition builds on those foundations. The company already works with tourism authorities from more than 80 countries, connecting businesses with travelers, destinations, and decision-makers worldwide. Names like Atut France, Tourism Malaysia, Visit Qatar, Prum Peru, and the Japanese National Tourism Organization have been long-standing partners. By integrating WTE Miami, Fairfest strengthens these ties and opens the door to even more collaboration with stakeholders looking to expand into the American travel market. But the impact goes beyond companies and partnerships. It also shapes the cities that host these events. Miami, with its cultural diversity and global appeal, has become a major international gateway. From Latin America to Europe, travelers see Miami as a vibrant crossroads of business, entertainment, and innovation. With WTE Miami now backed by Fairfest, the city's status as a travel powerhouse is only going to grow. The event will bring even more international attention, more tourism revenue, and more opportunities for local industries to connect with the world. Looking ahead, what can the industry expect from WTE Miami under Fairfest's ownership? Think bigger conferences, more immersive exhibition zones, smarter networking opportunities, and a stronger focus on connecting emerging markets with established tourism leaders. The goal is to create an environment where global travel innovation thrives, where ideas don't just get discussed, but actually become long-term collaborations. Fairfest's ability to draw major global players ensures the event will become an essential stop on the international travel calendar. As we approach the next edition in 2026, one thing is clear. This acquisition isn't just a business transaction, it's a turning point. Fairfest Media is positioning itself as a guiding force in the future of global travel trade, and WTE Miami is now its flagship U.S. platform. From record-breaking participation to its expanding global reach, the event's momentum is undeniable. And for travel professionals across the world, this marks the beginning of a new era of connection, collaboration, and opportunity. So stay tuned, because this story is just getting started.